But like most of your skills, and most of my skills, really, all the skills are built up like kind of by themselves. Like there's a point where you were just ice skating all the time, and now you probably still ice skate to some degree, but then you were mountain biking all the time. Now you're rock climbing all the time, and like each one has a part where it is the dominant thing.
Yeah.
It seems, and also we build up these systems with these habits that get us to, like I have a system that's slowly helping my language grow while it's not my main focus.
Yep.
But it's basically a combination of you've got habits and systems that will slowly guarantee growth, but then every once in a while, like you become obsessed with the one thing, and that is where like really big, fast growth happens, is when I can't stop thinking about the project. And we've had enough time out of school and flexible time due to entrepreneurship and whatnot to have a lot of time to give to obsessions.
Yeah, I mean, that's the other thing. Like, I don't know who posted that. It was a Reddit username, but I get the feeling it was somebody who is possibly 8 years younger than me or more. You know what? You know how good at everything I was when I was 18 years old? Not.
Yeah.
I had good grades from high school, and I guess I could skateboard. I was not a very good football player. Didn't do very well in that. Very mediocre wrestler. I could play DDR. You know, wasn't really good at a whole lot of things. So there's like 10 years of development between then and now.
Yeah. Yeah, when you
and
take
many different hobbies.
If you take the stuff like the system building, the productivity, the time management, the self-care that will help you do it, and then you apply it to years, it adds up eventually. We've just already had years.
But I do want to emphasize something you already mentioned. Rapid skill learning is in itself a skill. It is a process that you can do better than you probably are doing now. If you use deliberate practice, and if you really hone in on what you want to learn, you break down the mini skills involved in that, you go do the learning, and then you do deliberate practice. Like you're gonna make strides in that skill, whatever it is, much more quickly than if you were just really casually practicing it. You know, I can play scales on guitar pretty fast. If I was just sitting there noodling around, never challenging myself, I wouldn't have made that progress. Sometimes I sit down and I'm like, all right, I'm going to put a metronome on it. I'm going to play this scale, and I'm going to find different patterns to play it in. Or I'm going to sit down and like figure out, you know, I'm going to do the intervals 1, 3, 2, 4, 3, things like that. And it feels awful right now. But, you know, a day or two later, it's like, oh, I could do this.
Yeah.
You know, because I had to push myself.